So I know it's getting dark and I know it's very late for this live now. So I promised myself we are going to do live today. I'll be kind of busy. So hopefully people will be able to see what I want to do this evening. Good evening everyone and welcome back to this live stream. All right, today we are just basically going to be talking on how you can fit zipper to your how you can fit a zipper stopper. All right, let me try and bring something out. All right, so I have my zipper here. So basically what I'm trying to say is how you can, this is a stopper, this is called a zipper, a metal zipper stopper. All right, there are various ways you can fit a zipper stopper. There are some that you use your fabric to make. Okay, you just use your fabric. For instance, if you are using this particular Ankara, you can wrap it on an interfacing and put it on the zipper. Okay, just like this. Let me try and make an example. Let me use this Ashoke material to make an example. Okay, so if I want to fit this particular zipper with a stopper that is fabric, I can just wrap this with I can wrap the interface I want to use and just use it to fit it like this. All right, okay. But if you are a beginner, you are not used to all of this, I would advise you get a stopper like this. Aside from the fact that it's been simplified, it's not hard when you are doing it, it doesn't give you that much stress. It also make your works come out very professional. Okay, using zipper stopper like this, which is metal in nature, you can see something like this is silver. Okay, so I'll advise you, if you want to go upgrade your bag making, if you want to go start making professional looking bag, start using hardwares. Okay, this is sincere advice for you. Start using hardwares like this. You mustn't stick to wrapping, making your stopper with something like this, wrapping it. I'm not saying it's not fine, and most time just try use different type of quality hardwares. So if you have not fixed a stopper to your zipper before, I want to show you how to do it. Very easy. All you need is to get your stopper. So your stopper can come in gold color, it can also come in silver color. Okay, so it comes like this. Okay, and there's a hole inside with a screw. Okay, with a screw. So you need a tiny screwdriver to screw it in. So it's as simple as that. So you don't have to start making a stopper with your fabric, wrapping and stressing yourself out. You just get this and you are good to go. So once you've done it, you take your zipper that you want to fit and you take your stopper, then you are going to fold it like this. You're going to fold it like this and you put it inside like this. You can see how simple it is. Just put it inside and try to just use something to poke it inside. Guys, it's very easy to do. I bet you, I promise you, it's not hard. So you poke it inside, then you take your screw. You see this pointed part is the one you are going to screw in. Just use your hand to screw it in. So once you screw it into an extent and it's not going, take your screwdriver. There's a point there where you can use a screwdriver on and use it to tighten it up. All right, it's very easy to do. So when I screw it now, try to pull it, and you see, even without screwdriver, when I pull it, you can see if you tug it, it's already hard. So you can see, and kind of just give your work this professional look. Okay, it gives your work professional look. All right, so using hardware is very good. Like your chain, your handle, you can use chain for your handle. Instead of using fabric, you can use stoppers for your chain. So okay, some persons are still coming to ask me if they can pay instrumentally for the online course. Yes, of course, you can pay twice. If you cannot afford the money now, you can pay twice, and you have less than 10 days to go. Guys, I started giving out tips. I started teaching even before the actual starting of this course. I started teaching. I've told you guys it's a full-time course. Don't miss out. It's like a charity. I'm giving out like generously for this course. It's worth more than the value you are giving. The value I'm giving, the money you are paying. All right, the value I'm giving is worth more than what you are getting. Sorry for the background noise. But what I'm trying to say, you can pay instrumentally, you can pay twice, you can pay twice, you can pay now, then at the end of the month you can pay, you can divide it into two. If you don't miss it, because once it's missed, you are going to be paying twice. I'm not going to be like pitying anyone. This I said, and I'm going to fulfill the promise. This is something you shouldn't miss, you should not miss. So I was just filming a bag just now. I was taking one particular design, was teaching different ways that you can do that thing. So there are a lot of things I'm giving out, a lot of things that I ought not to have given out, and my entire experience that I've experienced for the past several years, I'm giving them out in this course. Don't miss it for anything. See me, I keep on emphasizing it because I know what people are going to get. Even after it, I'll keep on teaching. I've promised it. It's like I don't know, and I'm just giving this thing out for free. I don't even know why you guys are going to miss it. But since I'll be trying to convince you and you have not see how convincing I am, I think everything is left for you. But again, you should not miss it. Again, you can pay twice, so you can pay now, then at the end of it, before it starts, you can pay again. Do not miss it. There are a lot of benefits. You have a full year guidance and direction from me. You have a full-time access to it on my website, on my seller website. Teaching starts now on Telegram. Teaching has started already on Telegram. Even after that, on my website on seller, you also have a full life access. And if you go through a particular course and it's not understandable to you, you are not getting it, I will make a video on Telegram. I'll make a video on like a Zoom kind of video where you see it live, what I'm doing. So I can, like, you just come with your question, we just do something. And I'm going to be giving out quiz, I'm going to be giving out assignments. I started giving assignments already. I'm going to be giving out worksheets where to make sure that you simplified everything, be simplified for you. And the way I'm even doing it now, making sure that everything is simplified, because I know most of the persons that have registered are people that are beginners. Okay, I know it's a master course, but most of the persons are beginners. Imagine me starting it by even explaining how to fix zipper. So I'm starting from the basis, I'm starting from the foundation, I'm starting from the scratch to make sure that it's been simplified. I wonder why people want to miss it. So I basically came before the day gets dark to show you how to fix zipper, and to also to emphasize the fact that you can pay instrumentally. You can pay instrumentally, like twice. You don't have to pay once. If you cannot afford it, you can pay twice. You can pay now, and you can pay before the course actually starts. All right, so that is basically it. Again, see the way I'm holding my ears, see the way I'm holding my 2 years. Do not miss it for anything. Do not miss this. I don't know why. I don't know. I really, at this point, I wanted to just rest in terms of publicity, but again, I don't know why you should miss this thing for anything, because me giving, like, you know, normally when you buy a course, people just film it and you just go ahead and download it. No, imagine after the teaching already, course has not started. Imagine you're going to have a full guidance from me. Imagine that even when you don't understand anything, you bring your question out, keep on filming until you understand it, because I want you to build your brand. I want to teach you how you can edit, how you can start selling, and even how you can start making your own bag and making money. Like, a whole lot of things are going to go into it. How will you miss it for anything? So I'm not here to kind of market in a way, but I'm here to kind of because some people are asking, it's so expensive, it's too this, can they pay twice? Yes, of course you can pay. You can share it into twice. You can't pay twice, so they can pay twice. You can pay now. When it starts, you can pay. All right, good evening. And if you have any question to ask, please let me know. And again, for the upload, I've not been consistent. Because all my attentions are on this master's course. Once I'm done, I'm going to be consistent. I promise you guys. I don't want to kind of not fulfill my promise. So I've promised to ensure that this class, I don't disappoint you people, because I want you to buy and come back. Okay, I want you to pay for this course. When you see the value and I have other design, you'll be able to come back and patronize me. That's my intention. So if I make anything that is not good, you people will not come back again. So that's why I'm putting all my best to make sure it comes out very, very well. So I wonder what you people are waiting for. I wonder, many of you are not turning out. Many of you are not turning out, and it's something that will not be missed, because when you decide to wait for another batch, it will not be as good as this present one. I bet you. I bet you, because I have promised, and I will make sure I fulfill it. It will not be as good as this. Imagine it has not started, but I've started teaching, giving tips and tricks. Why are you? You are making 6 bags and 5 accessories, right? For how much? And now you are delaying. You are saying, I don't. How much is it? How much is it compared to what you're going to be gaining in future? Please do not miss this opportunity. It's an incredible offer. It's an opportunity that should not be missed. It's an opportunity, because if you divide it into a course, like a course is even less than 4,000 naira. Yes, it's less than 4,000 naira. Whereas some people sell bag for like a bag course for like 50,000. I've seen some person that sell for 20,000 naira in Nigeria currency. I've seen people that say the least price I've seen, I see 10,000 naira. And this one, when you share everything, is that the least amount of this particular course is less than 4,000 naira, which is very, very small, because you're doing 6 bag and 5 accessory compared to the amount that you will pay when you are making from other persons, and they will not give you the value you are going to be getting from this. Imagine you are going to be getting full year guidance. Imagine when you don't understand anything, now keep on making videos like you are learning physically. Okay, no editing. You see, when I'm doing it, you are seeing the mistakes I'm making. I'm not editing. You are seeing the mistake, you are learning from it, you are discussing it, you are talking about it. I'm just like, I've told myself that's what I want to do. I don't want, it's not even about the money, but I want you to gain something so that you can come back. That's my intention. So you can always come back. By the time you buy it, you can get something. When I have other design, you'll be able to come back and patronize me. So people who are asking if they can pay twice, of course, before the discount ends. Discount is ending very soon, very, very soon. Take advantage, because when it ends, do not come to me and ask me to sell a particular course for you for a discount. No, because that discount lasted for a month and some weeks. Yes, it lasted for a month and some weeks, and since that time that the discount was on, I kept on advertising it. I kept on talking about the course. So I'll be talking by this time. I think most of you should have taken advantage of it, should have taken opportunity of it. But the people that are patronizing most are people that are foreigners. The Nigerians, I know few of you have registered. I appreciate. People keep complaining about the financial issue. For how much? You don't know how many bars you are learning. You don't know how many accessories. Do you know how much I learned all of this? Like ×5. And you see somebody who has gained the experience that we just give you within 6 weeks. You've learned everything, and you're going to learn a lot. And the person is going to guide you for the full year. And you're going to have a full access to it on my Telegram, on my website, on Seller, like a whole lot of things, like a full-time course for 6 good weeks. I will be on your neck trying to make sure you get everything, like teaching you from the scratch. You keep on doing live video. You see what I'm doing, just like I'm talking now, just like I do this day. So what are you waiting for? Thank you for that thumbs up. Guys, it could be annoying, because it's like, I don't know, maybe when other persons come and sweet mouth and talk with their sugar coated talk, you will believe them. So I'll be stressing these things. When the discount is over, that's when you people will come. That's when you people will come and be saying, what about the discount? Like some persons now are saying, will the discount last in next month? What I'll be saying, that discount is about to finish, and people are still asking if it will last in next month. Once it finishes on my seller website, one course is going to be 10,000. Times that by the 6 bags you are doing, and plus the accessory. I know how much that is going to worth. I'm going to put it there for that price, and I will not do any discount. You will not take advantage now, unless the next batch, when I don't even know when the next batch is starting. Why won't you take advantage? Maybe the next batch is even going to be more expensive than this, because this course is extremely cheap. Okay, extremely cheap. I know what I'm saying, because initially my intention was to times it by 2, to double it. This is extremely cheap. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry for the noise. Please, you can pay twice, you can pay instrumentally, and praise, you can pay instrumentally, you can pay twice before the discount ends. So like another person has asked again, can she pay twice? Yes, I'm emphasizing. That's what I'm doing. Please enter because the dog. That's why I'm doing this live. Okay, you can pay twice. Sorry for the noise, guys. I'm so sorry. You can pay twice. You can pay twice. All right. I'm just going to edit now. So before I go, I want to say, guys, if you don't know how to fix a stopper, I've just showed it to you. Go back to my video and watch how to fix a stopper. Watch how to fix a stopper. It makes your work look very, very fine. Okay, instead of using what is it called, wrapping your what is it called, interface. I'm sorry, I'm being distracted right now by the back and the dog's back. So instead of wrapping your interfacing on your fabric, either Ankara, AFROCENTRIC, whatever print you are using to wrap your interfacing, you can just use your metal stopper. Okay, it just brings out that professionalism in your work. It makes it very, very professional. I'm telling you the fact. If you want to upgrade from being a beginner to a professional bag maker, start using quality hardwares and accessories for your bags. Okay, that's an advice coming from an experienced bag maker. So use quality hardware and accessories for your bag. I just told you one way you can do that. Use metal stoppers. Can you see the difference? Imagine you use this for a bag. Okay, this will attract your clients. They are going to, this is going to attract your customer. It's that sparkling, that shiny effect that you see in them. It's going to attract your customer. Why are you making bags? You are making bags for your customers to buy, so you need things to attract your customer. So use quality hardwares. If you are using chain, please make sure that the chain you handle or the chain you are using for your bag handle are quality and durable ones. Okay, use what is it called now, use name tags. I don't know if I can get one. Okay, I don't have one close to me. I would have showed you what I mean. Use name tag. Use a lock that is quality. Okay, there are some locks that are not that quality. I mean the low quality grade locks, except you cannot afford it. Okay, use quality hardwares like your lock, your bag lock, your chain handles, your stoppers, your D-rings, your what is it called again, your hook. Make sure they are quality and this shining tab. I just showed you some of them. Also, you have your zipper head. This particular one is a quality one. I used to have one close. Okay, I didn't get prepared for this class. I'm sorry, because it was getting dark. I actually came for a reason, so I did not put most of the things close to me. So I wanted to show you the difference between this hardware, this is a quality one, and the one that is not quality. All right, so my advice for you guys is to use quality hardware. It actually attracts quality customers to you. So any price that is being attached to a particular bag that is made with a quality hardware will be kind of expensive, because you're using standard stuffs for your bag. If you use a low quality hardware for your bag, a customer can easily tell, they can easily dictate that what you've used are not quality. So again, I'm strongly advising you, if you want to upgrade from a beginner to a professional bag maker, use things that are quality and mostly use hardwares and accessories for your bag. Okay, so I think we are just going to end it here because it's getting dark. I really need to stop what I'm doing now. In conclusion, make sure you register, and you can pay twice. If you cannot afford the entire fee, you can pay twice. Discount is about to end. Take advantage of that incredible offer. It's about to end. See the way I'm shaking my hand. It's a warning, because when it ends, you won't come to me and you start asking me questions. All right, I think that is basically what I want to talk about today. Have a nice day. Probably by tomorrow or next tomorrow I'll do live again. All right, but very soon I'm going to be uploading a part 3 of that video on my YouTube channel. All right, have a nice time. Bye. Love you all.